Pepe coin whales scoop up trillions as price surges. Is Pepe making a comeback? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We're about to reach the 20k milestone. Thanks so much for everybody that has chosen to watch my videos as well. This is a really cool thing, and hopefully we can all learn and grow together throughout the rest of the crypto winter. So we can see just recently 2 Pepe whales were spotted making some significant moves. They purchased a staggering 1.56 trillion Pepe tokens, shelling out 1.1k ethereum, which is about $2 million in a single day. So we've seen a massive surge of volume. It looks like they found a nice dollar cost average zone in a support region. More on that later. But we can see here are the transactions, a huge amount of Pepe right there, and you can find that yourself on the Etherscan should you wish. So with this kind of whale purchase, we are seeing a rise of FOMO for the Pepe token. I'm also going to show you guys an alternative that I'm looking at, another Pepe themed coin which could perform quite well. So let's have a look. Rank 73, decent stuff here for Pepe. Huge amount of volume over the 24 hours, looking at $143 million worth. I suppose a lot of that is accountable from the whales that just literally purchased a $558 million market capital. So I do think that, you know, looking at Pepe now, it is getting the same sort of brand awareness and brand identity as Dogecoin, because you can see here on CoinDesk, they've actually got a massive headline saying meme coins like Pepe and Doge are anything but a joke. So could Pepe be one of the lasting meme coins such as Shiba and Dogecoin? It could be a good coin to potentially hold through to the next crypto bull run. At least I'm probably going to have a small moon bag for myself anyway. So of course, naturally it has come down from this euphoric blow off top where we went through all the thrill excitement phase of the market cycle there. So we've already seen that. We've come down into the consolidation now. So we've already seen the extreme fear at the bottom over here around sort of mid-June, where we had all the depression and anxiety as well from the overall pump. So this is pretty nice to see some bullish price action as well. What else can we say about this particular project right now? For me, well, looking at Google Trends, actually the search volume did decrease quite a lot over the last 30 days, but just recently we are seeing a return in the interest here. So we've gone from a ranking here, a global ranking of 35 up to 51. So a lot of people are searching Pepe coin once again, which is, you know, ideally quite a good thing. Another thing to notice is, you know, for me it's pretty important because it reflects the consumer behavior and what's going on. Over the last 14 days, there's been an extra 4,000 holders of this particular token here, according to Etherscan. Maybe not the fastest growth rates, but at least it's still paving its way to 1 million holders, and I think that's still achievable by the next crypto bull run. So moving on to a bit of price analysis here, we had the trading, you know, for a while we had a falling wedge pattern here, which is a bullish reversal pattern. We did hit oversold on the relative strength index around the 5th of June. We only really saw a few oversold positions there because of the SEC FUD, and then following that, this bullish reversal pattern, you can see the converging lines, the converging resistance trend line, the convergent support trend line. We see that massive breakout of this resistance. So we had a huge pump. We got rejected multiple times at resistance of 0.0 to the power of 5188, and unfortunately we did also lose this key support level of 0.000000143. So hopefully we can break back through this resistance, otherwise there is a chance that we might see a further correction. Using our Fibonacci tool, we can see it perfectly, I love it when this happens, it perfectly corrected on the golden Fibonacci. You can see I can't even make this up. If you take that support wick all the way up to the top of the pump up here, you can see perfect correction on the 0.618 Fibonacci. Now typically that's an area where whales do identify a nice dollar cost average zone or support region. Of course, if we do break lower, if we do get rejected here, because we are seeing a small pump here on the day, or at least the last 2 days, it's moved up 17%. We could still move down, guys, back to the 0.0 to power 51 level. So I'd be looking at for my next DCA opportunity if we see a 26% drop in price down this lower region here. We can see on the Bollinger Bands for the daily, it did also fall short of the lower band or the lower ribbon right below the 20-day moving average, and usually that reflects massive volatility. So this was a really good time to be buying down here. So you can also use these indicators like the Bollinger Bands and also the 20-day moving average on the daily time frame to actually find these yourselves. Of course, they only really work if you set indicators and also alarms, because they will actually notify you when a coin hits these particular thresholds. So make sure you set the parameters yourself in order to actually get those notifications. Otherwise you have to sit in front of the screens 24 hours a day trying to wait and basically scalp the markets and prospect every single coin and try and snipe the next coin that hits that level, which is pretty hard to do, to be honest. So what do I think can happen next? I hope that Pepe can rise through this resistance up here. I do think for the next bull run, you know, a 10x is pretty likely, just because when we look at the market capital, it's only 568 million right now, and already a massive amount of the supply is in circulation. That's 93%, so that is a very, very bullish factor for me. I know that the supply isn't going to get a huge injection and then slice the price of each coin in half, which is quite important. But yeah, guys, how about another alternative if you're looking for some more short-term gains? If you like the Pepe themed tokens, I've got one called Evil Pepe here. This is one I've actually bought into myself. They've just raised over $1 million. We can see 1.056 million to be exact, and there's only 5 days, 22 hours to go until this particular pre-sale ends. I believe it will get deployed on centralized exchange, but Pepe coins and Pepe alternatives usually do pretty well because they are so good at getting a huge community involved and a lot of FOMO and hype. Remember guys, this is not financial advice. You've got to go out there, do your own research, don't just ape into these coins. Everything you do is your very own decision, but it does look pretty cool. So 90% are sold in the pre-sale. There's a 1 month liquidity lock as well, so we can see the 6.66 billion total tokens, and it could be one that's worth plunging a little bit of money into. So I have done that myself. I do like to diversify for my portfolio. You know, it's good to hold some stables, you know, more sort of large caps, but also I like to delve deep into the shitcoin and degen territory every now and then, because you never know, you could wake up with a lot of money in your bags, and lots of people have made a lot of money out of the Pepe coin already. So there's still a very trending theme, and of course we are seeing, you know, on Google Trends, the meme coin season is dying out slowly, but these coins are pretty much timeless. There's always a level of interest for these particular tokens. So you can check out the Evil Pepe coin. Link is down below for you to do some research. They just hit 1,200 followers as well. And yeah, overall I think the crypto markets are looking pretty good still. We have a neutral fear and greed index, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you do get yourself into the Jacob Crypto Clan Discord so you don't miss out on all the latest crypto news, exciting next sort of crypto gems, and also get yourself a bunch of technical analysis. Make sure you subscribe whilst you're at it. See you soon, guys.